Ruslan.
Abba and Preach released a video today called "We're Just Vibing, I Hate Labels." And then they said, nah, y'all hate responsibility. This video is probably gonna be explicit. We'll try to keep it as clean as possible, but I think we need to address some of the shenanigans that are perpetuated in the world with regards to not having labels around relationships, without having commitment around relationships, and how that seems good until somebody gets their heart broken, and this usually ends with someone getting their heart broken. So I'm gonna play you guys this clip. This is from a different channel. They're reacting to it, okay? Cut YouTube. Abba and Preach reacting to it, so I'm like reacting to a reaction. Okay, I'm reacting to a reaction. It's like Inception. All right, so shout out to Abba and Preach. I like their videos, so let's check this out.
Hey, why am I not good enough for you?
It's just the stability in general.
This is about friends with benefits. This is about people who are dating that don't want to put commitment on the relationship. This is about people who are being active with their intimacy that are not committed in dating and have a label on it. Okay, so this video crescendos to this gentleman basically asking, why am I not good enough for you? And the way this unfolds, and then Abba and Preach's commentary on this is amazing.
I mean, like, for being stable and stuff, like, mind you, like, you know, like, I have done stuff in my life to make my life a lot tougher for me. Why continue to mess with me if you don't see stability coming? Or?
But that's why I'm still here, because I see that you're working on it. Also, it's not even just you, it's me, because I want to be the best I could be for you. And
but if I think you're already best for me?
But I don't think that.
The person doesn't want to be with you more because you've said that. Now, maybe you enjoy it because you got it off your chest and you said how you express yourself. But in terms of turning the situation around, this is the last way to do it.
Yeah. Very convenient.
Maybe you'll realize it sooner or later, but yeah, that's why.
It's fine.
And some people are like, oh, they would make such a cute couple. Yo, he really likes her. Doesn't matter. She's not feeling the same way, clearly.
It's not working. It's a one-way street.
How do you see this ending?
With you leaving.
Really?
I'm spilling all my emotions that I've had, like, you know, trapped up, and I'm trying to give it to you, and it's like, damn, like, I feel like that's not enough. And it sucks sometimes because, like, I want it to be enough and I want to be with you, but you just make it tough. But I haven't given up, though. So you feel me? Like, you always told me people give up in your life, and, you know, I haven't given up.
Cringe.
It's being worked on, and it's getting much closer.
That was a very generic answer, but yeah, it's okay.
Hey, man. Keep fighting, brother, I guess, if you really want to. And I think that was a cute thing. Oh, man, people have given up on you, so I'm not going to give up on you. And I think that's that kind of like movie thing where the guy keeps chasing, the woman keeps chasing, and eventually she turns it around. But what they don't show you often in real life and what actually happens is that the more you go after, the more aggressive, and the more you keep pushing, the more repulsive the person comes by you.
Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, now, check this last part out. This part I thought was great. This is the summary of the whole video.
They don't try to meet you halfway when you spill your guts to them. If they don't like reciprocate at all, like, bruh. And he feels it. He knows she's not reciprocating.
He knows. And he's getting more and more frustrated. Yeah. So at some point, you know, whatever. I get it.
Hey, guys, take on labels. Okay? Understand what it is that you're doing. People want to do all the things that boyfriend, girlfriends do, but then they don't want to be boyfriend, girlfriend. It's like, just do it.
Guys, take on labels. People want to do all the things boyfriends and girlfriends do, but they don't want the label. Just do it.
Be in that committed relationship. You guys are already doing it. We're not sleeping with anybody else. We're going out on dates. We're spending time together. We're getting to know each other, but we're not. It's like, okay, hey man, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. But I think this avoiding of labels is, I think people try to keep one foot out the door so that they have plausible deniability. Be like, well, listen, if I don't leave, it's fine because we didn't really commit. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're ready to quit at any point. That's what it feels like, anyways, from my perspective. So
brilliant breakdown on Abba and Preach's part. They said, hey, you're doing all the things of being in a committed relationship. However, you don't want the label, and it's really because you don't want the responsibility. You want one foot out the door, so on and so forth. And so my addition to this is this not the very same thing we see with people in regards to marriage? We know for a fact that if you're gonna be around these friends with benefits, uncommitted relationships, we know where that leads 95% of the time, do we not? Someone's probably gonna get their heart broken. Someone's gonna be devastated. Someone's gonna be distraught. Someone's gonna be depressed at the end of that situation. However, we look past all the people who are cohabitating, all the people, and by we, I mean folks in the church too, all the people that are living together, playing house, all the people that are functioning like a committed marriage. I mean, they've even defined this in the world. It's called a common law marriage, right? And we're seeing this happen, and it's the same exact thing. It's just now we're moving in together. So let me get this straight. You're going to move in together. You're going to pretend to be a family. You may even have kids. You're going to do the whole kit and caboodle, but yet you're not going to take that extra step and make the commitment to be with someone for the rest of your life. Is that not the same exact thing? I want to be with you, but I don't really want to all the way commit, so I'm going to just play house and pretend like you're my wife without you actually being my wife until finally we've been together so long that they just say, well, forget it, it's a common law marriage. This is the same exact thing. And by the way, when you look at the studies, all the studies, this isn't like Christian studies. You just look at all the studies of people who cohabitate. The longer you cohabitate, the less likely you are to get married. The longer you cohabitate, the more likely you are to get divorced after you get married. This is one of those things where I believe Christians have consistently been right about. Hey, you want to be with a woman? You want to start a family? You want to play house? Go make an honest woman out of her. Go marry her. Go say them vows. Go get help. Go work on your mental health. Go work on a marriage. Go take premarital. Get your house in order, right? So you don't want labels because you really don't want the responsibility. It's the same exact thing in a marriage, and we're seeing it left and right. And in the world, it's this like goofy rite of passage. Oh, you know, we're taking our relationship to the next level. We're gonna move in together. Like, no, you sound goofy. You sound stupid. Shacking up is the same, just on a different end of the spectrum, as being friends with benefits, because there's no commitment. It's just the elevated level. Now your income is commingled. Now your bills are commingled, right? What are we gonna go pay 50-50 for rent? Right? It's not helpful. Get your house in order. There's a reason. Jesus says, for this reason, a man will leave his mother and father and cling to his wife. We've added this whole goofy phase of life called adolescence. You're just going to be an adolescent. You're just going to screw around. This makes me want to cuss. You're just going to screw around, and you're just going to kind of do your own thing from, like, initially it was like age 18 to 22. Now it's like age 18 to 30. You're just allowed to be a derelict. You're allowed to just stay, surfing on people's couches, not making any money, not making anything of yourself. You just do what you want. You just do what you want, right? And there's no accountability that comes with it. So I think this is the same thing. I just think that sometimes when you remove Jesus and you remove the ways of God from things, we're blinded to the very same hypocrisy we see in the world with friends and benefits. We just see it with people moving in together. And you're positioning yourself to do the same exact thing. You're positioning yourself for the same exact heartbreak. I think that is one of the most obvious things that we see is all the cohabitation in the world connected to the kids being born out of wedlock. Well, because I'm not really committed to you, but I go half and half on a baby with you. But I don't really, I gotta make no vows before people or before God. So I just kind of do it, and then just perpetuates the cycle, man. So those are my thoughts on this. I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know.
Kingstream Entertainment. Ruslan.
Yo, thank you so much for making it to this entire video. Check out our How to Study the Bible course at mastermydevo.com. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, consider partnering with us on Patreon, and check out my Exposed series over here to the right where you can get to know more about my story or this other video right here that YouTube recommends for you. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much. Peace.